What is going on, you guys? Welcome to episode 1 of Built by Edits. This is a Dynasty series where I'm going to take over my old team in college football 25. My name is Kevin Slattery. I used to be a designer, recruiter, video guy, social media guy for the ECU Pirates. So I'm taking over the job, I'm taking over the gig. And my first move as head coach of the program, we got to build a program. We got to build a program on recruiting. Now, my first hire, a little bit controversial, is somebody with zero college football experience. But in the proud tradition of college football, I thought, let me make sure I hire a guy that might not look good on paper, but he is my buddy. Give it up for Kaz Sortino. Kaz, welcome to the staff, brother. We're happy to have you.
Thanks, Kevin. I'm glad to be here. As you mentioned, I didn't earn this, but I am ready to work hard.
Now, there might be some people who saw a broadcast very similar to this one a couple days ago, and I have something to say to you. The fake media is going to be lying about our program the entire way through. You understand? You can't trust the media. You can't trust voices outside of the program. You got to believe what's internal. You got to believe what's inside. The only ones who know what's going on are in this building right now. Okay? We need everybody. We need
That's
to be like
it.
this. We need to be like this. So we're going to be like this. Also, college football had an update and we had to change some stuff around. Is really what happened.
And double also. We didn't record the first one, so that's tough.
Yeah, that
Uh,
is tough.
but
That is tough.
this is the first. This is the first one. If you're watching and you watched before, no, you didn't. This is the very first one.
Yeah, exactly. You watched the test of the test, so it's fine. So it's cool. So we're starting over. We're starting fresh. So there's gonna be and if there's people that tune in live, there's people that tune in live. If they don't, then it's fine too. We're honestly, dude,
Yeah,
like so much of this is having fun, dude.
yeah. And I mean, going forward, we'll be back to Wednesdays. So
Yeah, we'll be
it'll be
back on
good.
Wednesday. This is just the first. This is the only week where you get two of us. For now. For now.
So enjoy it.
Right. Enjoy it. Maybe if college game day falls off, then like guess what? We'll be on stream. We'll be on stream. All right.
Suck it, Kirk Herbstreit.
Hey man. Pat McAfee is gonna call us quitters.
That's fine. Pat
All right.
McAfee can call me whatever he's going to call me.
I like Pat McAfee. Shout out to Pat McAfee. Okay, so this is the old one. This is the old one. So
This
we were doing good. We were
we
doing
were
good.
2-0, so no pressure, but you got to do that again.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. But I think we can do it, man. I think we can do it. All right. So we need to do a new dynasty. All right. Do we want to go active roster,
There
right?
shouldn't be much of a difference between default and active, but I would go active
Yeah, sure. Why
because the
not?
season hasn't started. So how many dudes could have possibly changed since the
Right.
game launched? But
Right. All right. So while we're talking this through, um, again, this is just to kind of walk y'all through my background. Me and Kaz went to college together. We both graduated from the York College of Pennsylvania. Um, I almost said the York College, Pennsylvania, the York College of Pennsylvania University, which would have been hilarious. Um, Dude, oh shoot, hey man, we got an actual hero in the damn chat. Yo, Eric, that's my guy, man. We got people watching this in the ICU right now, bro. We got real doctors. We got real people out here. That's crazy.
shout out to doctors.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate you, bro. So Eric Cal is like one of the smartest people I've ever been around. For real. Shout out to Eric, bro. All right. So the dynasty settings. Um, I don't want to show too much here, but freshman we going Heisman. All right. I want everybody to see that. 7 minutes. Accelerated clock on. 20. Da 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 da. Set the third. And then we don't got to worry about the commissioner settings right now. I'll go in and change that later. Um, but we want coach firing on, everything on,
Oh yeah, if we
everything
if we
on.
get fired, we deserve it.
That's right. That's right. All right, cool. All right. And if you like caught the like 2 seconds where our where the password was on, honestly, tap in. We're a pretty small. We're a pretty small operation. Like we're not really too worried about. Yeah, if you
You know how mad I would be if we're in like year 7 and we're losing to Kennesaw State because somebody did tap in. It's us and Kennesaw State in the Natty.
Hey, shout out, yo! If someone is good enough to bring Kennesaw State to the Natty, I want them in this dynasty, dude. You have a home here. All right. So look, we're taking over. I'm taking over the first school that
It's
I work
weird.
at. Yo, go for it.
They had this issue last time. You got to drop down the all menu and,
It is
or no,
weird.
you got it. You got it.
It is weird. All right. So look, they're a 1.5. I'm gonna change this. Hold on. We're gonna do the menu merchant view for people on stream so they can see the entire menu. All right. But this we're taking over a 1.5 star squad. Because we got our work cut out for us, man. All right.
We do.
We got our work
We
cut out
do.
for us. Because here's the thing. So this is the I think the most important decision we're gonna make. For me, Kaz, I'm gonna put us as a recruiter just because I want to make sure I'm giving you the tools that you need to be successful. All right.
Yeah.
Um,
And
but
we've talked about this in advance, but we don't got to max that out. But a couple early points are huge.
right, right, and especially too, I think this first class is going to be really important for us because I know we're losing a lot of talent on that first year,
We are. We
and
are.
we're gonna have to kind of set things up where one thing that like there's an old expression in college football, and anybody that's in the chat might notice. I mean, you win with Jimmys and Joes over X's and O's every time. I mean,
This is true.
if you don't have
You got to have guys.
we gotta have guys. We gotta have guys, and you can do some things schematically to overcome a skill depth, which honestly, like we're gonna have to do that in year one because it's going to be a little tough for us. We're gonna take on some challenges, but that's all right, man. Okay, we gotta talk about this. We gotta talk about this
Always
name.
be Cruton.
Always be Cruton is
It's good. It's good.
one of the greatest generic names of all time. That's so funny. Like this game was very clearly made by people who are in on the joke of what college football is. And I don't mean that college football is like a joke in the sense of like, oh, it's stupid. I love college football, obviously, but
Yeah,
it's it's silly.
it is absolutely silly. And we do love college football, right? But college football is goofy. At its core, it's a goofy version of football.
It is, and that's like why I love it. So my default is still going to be, it'll still be the Tennessee joint, just because that's what we do around here. Because I like running the run and shoot, and honestly, a big part of why I start running the run and shoot on here is because don't, I like the option was killing me. I've never like, this is I just wasn't that good at it. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I'm struggling on alma mater because on the one hand, like our actual alma mater is not in the game, right? So,
Yeah.
so I guess I'll put ECU because that's the first school I worked for. There's part of me that wants to
Yeah.
put Navy just because it's home, like it's home.
Sure. It doesn't affect gameplay, so I think you got to go with your heart here.
I'm nothing if not a hometown guy. Plus, that might be an arc later. Who knows?
It might be.
So
It might be.
now, Kaz, this is one that's going to affect the pipeline, or that's going to affect the gameplay, which is pipeline. So
This
I want
does
you to
affect
explain.
gameplay.
I want you to explain a little bit what you're thinking here.
So I am here to be specifically the menu merchant. I'm here to do recruiting aspects of the game. And part of it is so that Kevin and I are forced to have conversations and build a team intentionally, and do a little bit more of what college football teams actually do, versus just being a person playing a video game. We're going to have roster building conversations. We're going to do that stuff with intention. And so for the pipeline, I would like to use one of ECU's historic pipelines in the game, of which they have 10. And I would like to make our coach pipeline Metro Atlanta. That's a tier 2 pipeline for ECU, but you end up in the mix with Georgia and Florida and some of those big SEC schools a lot in that region. And so whatever minute boost you get from coach pipeline, I need to be in the Metro Atlanta area.
Got it. Got it. So if you set your okay, so Eric has a question, Kaz. I don't know if you see it in the chat, but if you set your pipeline outside of your area, does it still give a boost for recruiting there? So for instance,
It does.
Yeah.
It does give a very small boost, but I cannot stress enough that the coach boost is very small. And so if you are not stacking it with other things, you are not getting its maximum benefit. If you're just trying to stacked with nothing, have your coach boost be California and you're coaching in the Southeast, that's not going to do a lot for you and you're going to get smoked, I would say 8 out of 10 times in that region. And it's not a good use of your points.
And so here's kind of the real life behind the way they made the game. And I mean, like Eric played for Navy, so he knows the deal, like on the real life part of it. But for a lot of people that might not know, like a lot of recruiting is relationships. It's all about relationships. So much of what shapes who takes what job and who gets hired for what job, like when it comes to obviously head coaches, but even like on smaller roles, offensive, defense coordinator, even down to positional coaches. It's all about relationships. So the way that a real recruiting operation works is you will have the head coach, right? And the head coach, obviously, like he's going to have an area where he specializes in. And then every part of that staff has some type of area that they're touching that they have to go out and recruit. Usually it's broken down to where you might have, so like at ECU, every coach had like an area in state and then they had an area that was out of state, right? Or like, and at Navy it worked a little different because it was a bigger, broader operation. But by and large, like you have to be able to hit different areas as a staff. So obviously everything about me and Kaz says Metro Atlanta. Look at us. We just look like we scream Metro Atlanta. So
yeah.
So of course that's the area that we recruit.
That's what we've been recruiting. I don't know what to tell you. And you might be wondering, Kaz, how do you know what does and does not work in this game? I cannot stress to you how many recruiting classes I simmed to make sure I was prepared to bring the most to the table for this project that Kevin and I are doing. I simmed so many classes. I recruited so many classes. I have a dumb amount of hours in recruiting classes to make sure that I understand this as best I can.
Which is why we're doing this. Like, and again, like, so Kaz, as my director of player personnel, that is exactly why you were my first hire, is because I knew that Kaz was going to put in the work on the back end to make sure on the front end we're good to go. All right, here we go.
Absolutely. And we're going to get guys. We're going to get guys. I cannot stress it enough. We're going to get guys.
And we're looking for our type of guys, man. All right, I gotta just pick. Speaking of picking a guy here, okay, that guy.
You gotta pick a guy.
That guy looks the most like a skater, so we'll just go with that guy. His hair.
Is that how you view yourself? Do you view yourself as a skater?
Not really, but that's
okay.
The closest we got. It's really, dude. It's the hair. I'm very envious of the hair. Also, we're gonna make him 5'5" because we respect short kings. It would be weird if I was
a short king.
Look, it'd be weird.
Short king spring ball.
Short king, that's right. Short king spring ball. Wait till we get to spring ball. Just you wait. This is the one thing. If we were gonna change anything about Dynasty mode, not anything, but like, we got to fix this. EA Sports, we need some more coach swag. Particularly, like, at least put the logo on.
We need spring ball. Can we have spring ball, please?
Yes, that is the next one up for real. That has got to be the next one up. All right, so we're starting it up. All right, so take y'all a little bit through, for those of y'all that don't know ECU's history like that. East Carolina, I would say, is like one of the most, I would say, like, revered G5 brands in the country, particularly because of this run here, 2007, 2008. A little bit of a dip in the early 2010s, but then you kind of have a run where, like, that 2013 team that won 10 games, they still talk about that down there. 2015, you have that was Ruffin McNeil's final year, and then 2016, 17, 18. Those are the Scotty Montgomery years. That's the years that I was there. So naturally, I have a different view of those 3 seasons than other people. Those are the 3 seasons where I was like really there, and man, let me tell you, it was I love that time, and I hold everybody that I worked with on those staffs in a high regard. It was good people, and honestly, I couldn't have gotten more lucky to be with the people that I was with, for real. We did some really good things that ended up setting the table for some years down the line in 2019, 2020, 21, and 22. Even in 21 and 22, because of COVID years, a lot of the guys that we recruited still there. So, and then obviously you have a drop off in 23, and that's where me and Kaz come in. So that's what we're setting up for. In case you want to know my background, those are the years I was there: 2016, 2017, 2018. It was tough. There were some rough moments, and we'll probably tell some of those stories as we go along here. But honestly, though, like I just want to make sure I like state it from the upfront. Like I learned so much, not just about college football, but honestly about myself and about how to go through some things when people are talking about you in a way that hurts, but you got to deal with it. You know what I mean? So I just want to make sure, like, this is a good time for me to, like, state that on the upfront. So here we go. All right. We're going to sign the contract, guys. I'm putting pen to paper, man. Putting pen to paper.
That's good. It would be wild if we went through all of this and then you were like, nah, I don't think the terms of this deal.
You know what? Here's the thing. If we're taking this job, we're looking for an FBS job. We're just looking for an FBS head job. So that's what we're doing. All right. This is the most important part, I think, of the class, okay, is setting up this initial board. When you set out to create, now, here's the other thing too, that where like real life maybe differs a little bit from the video game. You have your board set out a year in advance. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. You're not doing it the week before the season starts.
One other thing, Kaz, and you don't know that I'm about to do this, but I'm about to do this because this is what head coaches do. They spring shit on you. If one thing I'm going to need you to do is I need you to come up with a recruiting hashtag for this class. So we need to brand all of our content around it. So I would like it to include the year 2028 in that, because that's going to be the year that they actually matriculate. I'm sorry.
Graduate. Gotcha.
No, it needs to be the year that they would graduate high school. So
24.
Yeah, 24. So it needs to have 24 in it. Okay. Come up with a hashtag.
Oh wait, no. I guess these guys would be 25.
Yeah. Yeah, they're the high school class of 25. So I need you to have 25 in there.
Okay.
And we'll take recommended. You don't have to do it right now, but I need.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm
gonna need that by Wednesday.
I got it by Wednesday.
All right.
Okay, Kev. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go over our prospect list. We're gonna hit the right trigger drop down menu, and we're gonna go to 4-star.
All right.
We are gonna sort by interest and see what pops up, if anything. Nothing.
Right. Well.
Okay. No worries.
Nothing.
We're gonna go over and we're gonna sort by pipeline. Nope. Stay on 4-star.
Got it.
We're going to go over, we're going to sort by pipeline. We want the gold pipeline at the top.
Got it.
Okay. Now we want to look for anybody with a proximity to home deal breaker that doesn't have us blocked out. And we're going to get those people on our board.
All right. So proximity to home is A+ for him. So we'll get Tevin Cleveland on.
Great.
His deal maker is playing time.
Nope. Not this season.
Right.
Proximity to home is what we're doing because these guys don't have interest in us. So it's going to take a lot of points for us to even be competitive. So if we're not using our top deal breaker, we're not helping ourselves.
All right. I'm picking what you're putting down. So I'm just adding anybody who's got proximity to home.
Yep. Oh, but what? Only in gold. So was there only one?
Yeah, this guy is a silver, so I'll take him off.
Okay. Nobody else in that gold area had proximity to home?
Yeah, and it looks like everybody in the gold areas, they're all North Carolina guys.
Yep, and they should be. Go look at that left guard for me.
Yep. David
What's his
Crisp.
deal breaker?
Proximity to home.
Is he on our board? Okay, great.
Yes, he is.
Okay, now we're going to go back to our recruiting board. We are going to fully scout all these guys, and if they are not a bust, we are immediately going to offer them. If they are a bust, 4 stars take too many points to compete on, so we're not going to offer them.
All right, so first 2 guys, no bust. Booger? What? Shakir Booger? Really? That's all right. All right, EA. David Crisp is also a great name because it makes me. Oh, we got a bust.
See ya, David Crisp. David Crisp is gone.
Your boy is a bust. Damn. There we go. All right, we got a gem.
We got a gem.
Right.
Okay, so we're going to drop David Crisp off the board, and we're going to offer all the other guys.
Got it. So Crisp, see you later, buddy. Although we might want to
everybody else.
Let's keep an eye on Crisp. I'm not saying
we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it, but I don't want to compete with points early.
Yeah, I got you. But I want to stay on him. And honestly, Crisp is a guy that if we got 5 points left over at the end of this, I'm gonna offer him.
That's fine.
I'm gonna offer him to get in early because frankly, we need depth at that position, and a 3-star is gonna start for us. Maybe doesn't start, but he's gonna be in there.
And if you want to add him back, we can add him back. But what I don't want to do is spend 50 points competing on a guy that we know is not going to have a good development trait.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and get everybody else offered for me.
All right. And we just go through the overview. It's going to be uphill sledding on all of these, man.
And that's okay, right? We expect to, in year 1 especially, lose some of these battles. But if you're not willing to take them, you're not gonna bring them in. Like, you can't bring somebody in that you're not in on. And part of the way that this structure works with the recruiting in this game is you just got to know when to get out. I think that's really the key part with this resource management piece of it.
Right. And so much too, and like the real life of it is East Carolina in particular. So when we looked at those early 2000s, those like mid 2000 years, you've got guys like Chris Johnson, Byron Leftwich, like these really huge guys that ended up having like long NFL careers that sort of slipped through the cracks a little bit. So when we were building a board, for East Carolina is always prioritized, particularly the eastern part of North Carolina. So you see guys in Havelock, Wake Forest, obviously that's the triangle, so you're not going to see that as much. Holly Springs, Fairmont, like that's right around the area we want to hit. So this very much is like what you would do in real life, where you would try to get in on a guy early because of the proximity to home stuff. That's a real deal too. Like anybody who doesn't know that, like that's a real factor in recruiting for sure. And
it's a real factor in recruiting in real life, and I cannot stress to you how effective it is in the game. If you're eating shit and you're recruiting in the game, please, 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 in early seasons on small programs, start weighing proximity to home. Kev, we're going to go next. I'm going to do this a little bit different than we did last time. If you could go to the right trigger drop-down menu again and go 3-star. And we're going to sort by interest yet again.
All right. Well,
there you go.
This is a lot tougher than when we did the fake me out. Like
really?
This board is not as favorable. No, because we had 4-stars that were legitimately interested last time.
We did not. Actually, it has played out that way both times.
Okay.
They were interested by the time we were done, but they were not interested when we started.
Sure. All right, so we just adding everybody that's interested?
Yeah, and then what we're going to do is when you're done that, go back over to our prospect list, and I want you to sort those guys by positional value. So move the 3-stars that you value the position the most up to just below the 4-stars. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm not putting Willies on here just because he's a position that we're not going to need. We're 10th. We're not in a pipeline. I'm just not.
That's fine.
I'm going to save the space. So right now we got 24 out of 35 targets. So
that is A-okay.
All right.
I want you to go to those 3 stars and move the ones that you positionally value the most up to just below the 4 stars, if that makes sense.
All right.
You can do that by holding down right trigger and it allows you to move a player.
All right. So let's get you said hold down right trigger.
Yep.
So like if I want to move, Tuttle up.
Right trigger.
All right, I'm holding down the right trigger. It ain't doing a whole lot.
Oh, I don't know. That's how it works for me. It should tell you across the bottom there what button to hold to reorder.
All right. Maybe I think it's maybe if we just. Oh, there we go. Okay, I figured it out because I was sorting by stars. All right, cool. All right, so right guard, yeah, we want that. Halfback, I'm not worried. And I'm just gonna kind of wide receiver. I'm not worried. Left guard, want to know what's going on there. Right outside linebacker. I want to do this real fast too because I'm not trying to.
Yeah, no worries. And before we do anything else, we're going to actually go spend those 5 coach points that we forgot to spend off the jump because if we spend them here, we help ourselves.
Love it. I'm on board. Tight end, I'm not super interested. I'm not worried about it, but just we'll put it somewhere with these wide receivers. Athlete, want to know what's going on there. Because honestly, we are gonna need athletes.
Oh yeah,
we got guys. So Kev,
we need guys.
While I'm doing this, do you want to kind of walk through a little bit of what your thought process is as we start to develop this class?
Sure. And so what I'm trying to do early is set a base for the class. Take a couple of risks, but more than anything, set a base for the class so that we have people that we're locked in on that we're definitely going to get. And then on the back end of recruiting, where we're going to look is guys that are under recruited, guys that are not getting offers that maybe they should have gotten. And we'll have space to do that because we intelligently set our base. Probably by the end of this class, we will have 20 to 25 guys coming in with the class. And I would imagine the vast majority of them will be 3-star guys based on history that of running. I don't know. I guess I've run probably 40, 50 classes at this point.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I hired the right guy. I mean, there's just no doubt in my mind about that. All right.
So that is what we're going to do. But after Kev has his board ordered, we're going to spend our coach points because we need to do that to save ourselves some hours here.
Yes, we do. All right, hang on. All right, so that's all ordered. You're right. We do need to and we were going to spend that stuff. We were going to spend it on
recruiting. I would go O-line if it was me. It's
Yep.
Go back over to the all the way to the left.
Upgrade coaching skills. Right. Yep.
Top row all the way to the.
Oh shoot!
Okay.
I went. Okay. Well, we're gonna be good recruiting running backs now.
We do it.
There we go. Here's the thing.
Right.
Like you're gonna have to survive my impulsiveness to press buttons.
So order. Okay. We're about to talk about that real quick, actually, because order of events matters a lot to me here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what I want you to do. Order of events. Instead of scouting all the way down,
mm-hmm.
I want you to scout a guy, and if he is not a bust, offer him so that we have offers in on guys early.
Got it. Makes sense to me.
And that's why we ordered your board, right? So that we have offers on the guys that are most important to us in. And if we lose out on some of those guys on the back end of our board, we'll live.
Got it.
Not a bust. He gets an offer.
Ooh.
That happened because you were good at scouting running backs now.
Yes. Yep. I'll take it. I have to not press buttons too fast. There we go.
Ooh, love a gem.
Love that for us. Hey, there we go.
Love another gem.
I should have done it on offensive line. We would have
We
saved.
live, we learn.
Yeah, we would have saved a bunch
We
of
live.
hours here. So yep, not a
It
bust
is
to be offering
okay.
him.
Yep, perfect.
Just like a real head coach, I am bad with technology. I
I am laughing because
That's true.
a you have
That's
a whole technology based degree.
Sure do. I mean, in my defense, I did set up this entire stream, so like, be
You did,
nice.
you
Talk
did.
talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Okay, those are our
You're
hours.
just we're out of our hours.
We're out of
We have
hours.
5 left or we're 0.
We're 0.
Okay, then those 12 guys are our first 12 guys, and that is a-okay.
All right. But you know what though? We got a good start. We got a good start.
Yeah, I am perfectly happy with that.
All right, here we go. It's not bad with technology. I like to press buttons, dude.
You like to press
I
buttons.
love
That's why you
pressing
throw
buttons.
picks sometimes too.
Yes, 100%. All right.
Okay. So
Woof.
now on these 4 stars, right, we're probably not on the board of many, if any of them, just yet.
Yeah, we're not on
That is
anything.
okay.
Okay.
That is okay. So
Well, all
I
right. But
would,
the 3 star, we're doing good.
yeah,
We're
right.
gonna,
And this is
yeah.
why you want to get the offers in on those 3 stars early because it moves you right on
Oh,
up
yikes! We
those
got locked
boards.
out.
That's okay.
Damn.
Not even stressed. If he's locked out, he can go though.
Yeah.
He's dismissed.
Damn.
He's also dismissed.
We'll come back around.
Cool. We'll come back around. Cool. So these guys that we have offers in on, we probably want to pick 2 or 3 of those 4 stars and just straight up get 50 points on them.
The
Go full send the house.
All right.
Offer the NIL deal. We are offering a 2012 Toyota Corolla.
Oh shoot, no. See, that's the hard thing. They're all wide receivers. I guess
That's okay. You can do 2 things. One, you're going to graduate more receivers than you think. I've looked at the roster.
Yeah, that's true. We do lose a lot of receivers.
2, if you really want to positionally change a guy, you can.
Yeah.
But 3, if you get a good class of receivers here, it means you don't got to worry about it next year.
Which is nice. All right, and then I'm just gonna look at the other thing I want to do too is just kind of look at their abilities.
Yeah, do it.
So I'm looking for. I want to find a guy that's if they're fast, I can move them.
Here's what I will tell you. I've learned that our natural recruiting areas tend toward physical receivers a whole lot.
Yeah. But like this guy, so like his, yeah, he's a physical guy, route runner, but like these route runners here, like, they've got good, he's got good speed, 91, speed 90, and I'm also looking for acceleration too. Ooh, do. Okay, yeah. So let's. All right, it's
Pick a guy, get 50
have
points in.
yeah, Havelock. Congratulations. I just
Great.
like the area. All right,
Okay, the other 2 guys can kind of sit for a minute. I'm not stressed about that.
got it.
We're going to go down to those 3 stars.
Yep.
Um,
And we want to look at the overview too here.
we do want to look at the overview. We are in really good shape here. It's going to be a little bit of a contest,
Yeah.
but we can get some points in on him. I would go maybe contact friends and family, a 25-pointer, and
Got
see
it.
what that gets us. Look at the overview. We are in first, so we don't want to go a full 50 points here because he's
Yeah.
not even offered by anybody else. So we can go either 10 or 25, and I'm fine.
Let's go just 10. Try to save some.
Okay.
Because I want to get in on some of these.
Here's what I will tell you about the trying to save some.
Whoa. Yeah.
It is not always as helpful as you think
Okay.
because it'll take you longer to get commits that way.
Got you.
And so
All
if
right.
you're spending 10 points for 5 weeks versus spending 50 points for 1, obviously, Let's see.
Tough. All right. So
We're not out though,
no, we're
and
very
that's a
much in the
gem.
mix. Yeah,
So you got to decide how much you want to press because this could be a send the house situation.
I think so
Easy.
too. I think so too. And everybody over there already offered.
Yep. So we send the house. We see how much we press up.
Nightingale. So like we're gonna.
This is a gem.
Yeah. It's a gem.
And
It's a
we
gem
are
at a
in the
position of
lead.
need.
I would say send the house straight up.
Yeah, because we want to get
That
him,
way, get a big
him locked
lead,
up.
keep a big lead.
Get him locked up. Yeah, I'm with that. All right.
What's our point situation?
We got
hours. I keep saying points.
We have 11. We have 115 points left. 115 hours left.
Okay, cool. I would do a contact friends and family and see if that can get us the lead.
All right. Gem.
This is a gem. What's the position here? Left guard.
Yep. So he's a position of need, and we're going against a Power 5 school in our area.
This could be a send the house situation as well.
To say, yeah, if we want, like, we gotta, yeah. Yeah, if we're on a guy with Wake Forest, okay. See, this is another one too. Position in need. We're in the lead, but it's like, all right. So Kaz, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
So you see how there's two, and I'll even zoom in here on the stream just so you can kind of see it, so that
Sure.
they can see it. They can see it vertical. All right. See how we've got those two purple bars there. Right, so there's the filled up purple bar and then the like not filled in purple bar. What is the difference there? Talk to me.
So that is easy. Everybody else on his board right now is not in an active recruiting process of him. He's just interested. We're the only ones making actual progress on the process of recruiting.
Got it.
So that's good to realize. Because it tells us, right, we have competition if they show up.
Right.
But right now they haven't shown up.
Right. So we can.
So it could be a contact friends and family situation simply because nobody else is active and we see what we get.
And we use the right. So that'll put us down to 15 hours left and we can use that to scout some
So
of
then
these
you
other
start
guys.
scouting that guy and you give an offer. Yep.
Got it.
Scout a guy.
We're only going to be able to partially scout him.
That's okay. You risk the offer anyways, because if it ends up being right, then you used 5 points wisely, and if it ends up being wrong, then you would have wasted those 5 points by simming anyway, because you can't do anything else with 5 points.
Right. So I'm just saying. So you're just saying we just offer him.
Scout him for the 10% and then offer him. Yeah. That's what I would do.
Hi, I'm a real dumbass. That's all right. All right, here we go. We're living and we're learning and we're having a great time doing it.
And we're back, baby.
We're so back. All right, man. So we got our. This is our first game week, right? So this is a big week. We can finally start earning some damn points. But we want to recruit first, right?
Yep, we want to see where we're at.
All right. Okay, so this 4-star wide receiver, all of a sudden,
is pretty interested.
We're in the mix.
Now, what you can see, right, is that NC State is actively recruiting. And so there's a real risk of loss here, but we're in play.
Again, happens. That's real life too. Okay, we didn't spend any points there.
This is and it's over. This is over. You can see that NC State is actively recruiting. They're in a massive lead. You can go ahead and remove that guy.
Yeah, save ourselves the effort. I like that. All right,
that is all. He locked us out, so it doesn't matter. It's over.
Hey!
And that's why you do it.
We're in the lead.
Absolutely why you do it. So we're in the lead.
So we started out not in the mix at all, and now we're in the lead on a 4-star guy at a position where we're on a gem that we're gonna lose a lot of guys in the this upcoming class on. Love that.
And that's why you do it.
Love that. All right.
We're in
And
play here very much.
we're now in the lead there. We're comfortably in the lead here. My goodness.
Nobody else is even recruiting that guy. You can see based on the bars.
McCuster.
That's going to be a contest. That's going to
Yep.
be a contest.
It is, but look at where we jumped up.
I know.
Right? We were at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Now we're at the top. So that's cool. So we're good.
Started from the bottom. Now we're at the top.
We're almost assuredly in Jimmy's top 5. Love that.
We are in Jimmy's top 5.
And here's
That's
the
a
other,
wrap.
here's the other thing too. Once we get into his top 5, we can schedule him on a visit, get him on campus early.
I will talk to you a lot about my visit theory and my all kinds of different theories as we get close to those things. But I'm excited to do it.
But now we're in the lead here. That worked. Friends and family worked.
In play.
In the lead here. In the lead here, and like not particularly worried about it. We could probably back him off. Actually, that's gonna be my.
I might back down to 10.
Yeah. Yep. Just because we need those.
I would not back down to 5, but I would back down to 10.
Yeah, we need those hours.
What do we got on the hour situation?
30.
Okay, so we finished recruiting this guy. Make sure that our scholarship was not totally wasted. That's as far as we're gonna get. God damn it!
Yeah, man.
All right, we press on.
All right. Well, the good
We're in
news
good
is-
shape.
Let's jump into it then, man. Let's start playing some damn football.
Let's win a fucking football game.
First game of the new program. All right, first game of the new program, and at the end of the day, this is the rock on which we will build our castle. Okay, you understand?
Oh yeah. And this is a big part of the patch. It's not why we restarted due to the patch, but these FCS schools are a big part of the patch.
Yeah, and I think it's more just they'll sim more realistically.
Yeah, they were beating the brakes off of schools.
I mean, like, so in our previous,
Yeah, you beat them bad.
we beat them down, and then they ended up like almost beating LSU at LSU the next week,
The next week.
which is goofy. All right, so
And the only reason they even really scored at all was because you threw that pick 6 while trying to teach my wife what the internet was.
yeah, that was tough. Our associate athletic director of marketing had an issue, but that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. You know. All right. I don't know. I would like ECU to go with black pants more often. That's just. I know that's not what we're talking about today. And then I want to go purple helmet, purple face mask. Ooh, I do like the black helmet a lot. I like the black helmet and the purple jersey a lot, actually. But we'll go with the purple helmet. And
Let's go.
Team settings. We'll run multiple. There we go. Love that. Yeah, defense, we're going to be multiple. I tend to...
Did you set your custom playbook or no?
Yeah, it's the slap book. We're good.
Word.
So we're there, man.
We are back like we never left. Oh, and we could get cheap viewers on ParamountMarket.store.
Yeah, we'll check that right out, buddy. We'll be right there. Don't wait
Definitely
for us.
definitely doesn't sound like a scam.
They got Dowdy Ficklin Stadium so right. It is. I mean, it's surreal to watch this on stream, dude. Every time I boot this game up, it honestly takes me right back. It's very, very cool. All right. Let's get this thing moving, man. Let's get this thing rolling.
Let's cook.
Oh boy. All right. Here we go. So when I've played them in the past, they just ran the ball on us. So I'm not making that mistake again. So we're going, 5 down linemen, and if they want to throw the ball over the middle, we'll deal with that when it comes. Ooh, did you see how that motion got me to bite? Yep, that's tough. I just have to cover a lot of ground here as a linebacker, but it's cool. Over the top. Honestly, man, like I said, come on. There we go.
Got him.
There we go. Yeah, we didn't do like a whole roster overview, but it's 1.5 stars. So 70 something overall program. It's tough. Ooh, wow. All right.
That is frustrating.
And that's probably should have just called a zone there. We're probably gonna do a heavy zone with five down linemen here, and just come on. There we go.
Oh my.
Hey, that's. But you know what though? We put guys in the right position. Like that's
Rally to the ball.
rally to the ball too, and just like honestly, it's less rallying the ball there and more like just having good contain, right? Like that's the one. That's why we put five. Oof. That's why we put five down linemen out there. And then that second play too. That's why you just like every step as a middle linebacker has to be really really aggressive, so that this way like we didn't. There it is.
Let's go. Run that all the way back.
Take that back.
That's got to be a pick six here.
Come
That's
on.
got to.
Oh wow. I should have hit him with the spin move. That's one where
I thought you were going to hit him with a move.
I thought I was going to be able to go outside, but hey, it's fine. It happens. We'll take it. We'll take it. All right.
Let's go.
Now we gotta get. I want to get going early here.
Oh yeah, let's cook.
I mean, if you know, we're going to it again. I'm watching these two high safeties because I'm watching Patterson on that wheel route and I'm watching Bond coming out of the backfield. Oh, hello. Oh, whoa, no, whoa. Why did he stop?
Kev? Hey, Kev?
Why did he stop?
I don't know, but I got to tell you, I thought you were going to throw a pick there.
There we go. Get
outside.
I was sad about it. Get outside. All right. So we run. Like a big part of why we run this. Why I like the veer and shoot is because it really spreads the other team out and it makes running situations a whole lot easier, especially when you don't maybe have you can't just dominate guys on the line. And we have really like one of the biggest strengths of this team is we have a pretty good stable of running backs.
Oh yeah.
Come on. So, I mean, honestly, man, like I'm cool. Just if we can just run the ball a lot, I'm good with that.
Sure.
I don't need to. Oh, come on. Ooh.
Ooh-wee.
That looked like it hurt, but that's fine.
That does look like it hurt.
He's doing.
You know I want the counting stats, so I am going to root for a pass here at some point.
Yeah, sure. Makes sense.
And
So we'll go.
the reason that I want the counting stats is because I cannot stress to you enough how much the counting stats matter in recruiting, and dudes will lock you out based on play style. And what they mean is like, hey, you're not passing the ball enough, but they don't mean attempts, right? That's not how the AI is set up to process that. They process it by like just straight up, did you get yards?
And
so if you run one time for 99 yards,
shit.
like, ooh!
That was a late pitch.
I'd say so.
Yeah. Yep. All right. See, that's the thing I like. Like this, the AI in this game is so much better than I thought it was going to be.
I would say so. Yeah, absolutely. And like, I think that you see it most in some of the back end coverages, like, the robbers actually robber, which I don't think they did a great job at in previous football games that I played. The AI's a lot better. Did he dot that up? No. Okay.
Hey Kaz, while I'm on third down, can you do me a favor and check the stream real quick? Just pull it up on your phone.
It's up on my phone. It's been up on my phone the whole time.
Right,
it looks good.
Oh, come on, Doc. Guys, that's unacceptable.
That sucks.
That's unacceptable.
Coach speak.
That's unacceptable. I mean, watch over the top. Oh boy. All right.
See ya.
Okay, cool. Welcome back, Eric. Happy to have you. What you missed was some bad football. I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't worry about it. What like you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, and me talking a lot about recruiting. That
Yep. Which is that's
that's
what
what's
this is.
that's
What
what's
this
happened.
is. All right. We've like
It's bad football and recruiting.
yeah, pretty much. Which you know what? If I you look at my time and like that's kind of what my career in college football was. It was a lot of Dowdy Fickling in the rain and talking about recruiting. That's what we did a lot. I'm not gonna say it was bad football, but it wasn't great. See there, look at how they adjusted to us running this like 5-man defense. Come on, there we go.
I think that's what's incredibly impressive, right? Like you can't, in the same way that you used to be able to do in football games, just be like, I'm going to run the same shit until the computer dies.
Right.
The computer will be like, oh, I'm going to,
Man,
respond
they're
to
killing
that.
me on that mesh. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna change some coaching.
I was going to say, change your defensive keys.
Yep. Yep. We've been burned on that twice now. Cause like honestly, I'm gonna use her the running back. I'm not letting him out of my sight. So, and we're gonna keep defensive end on the container. Oh boy. See, that's
Well,
I got lost.
we're down 7. Let's play ball.
Ugh.
I'm not going to lie. If you beat the wheels off this team and then they reportedly make the team easier and we don't win a second time. Because that's what we're a little bit at risk for right now. Like, not majorly at risk, but like,
Look,
they did not score an offensive touchdown last time. So,
if I'm gonna be honest with you, the as somebody who's been in a situation where I've been wearing purple in Dowdy Ficklin and then lost at home to an FCS school in real life, this does not faze me. I mean, I just have to be real with you. Once you've seen death, you're like, all right, well,
Kevin is reportedly built different.
man, that was a tough day too. Because oh, there we go.
Get the edge.
Save the hit. Just save the hit.
Which is important, okay? I know that, like, people are not necessarily logging in here for CFB 25 tips, but I cannot stress you enough. Wear and tear will destroy the way your guys play football.
Ooh, wow, that should not have worked. That should not have worked either.
Nope, it didn't super work. You just didn't get hit for a major loss.
Could have been.
Oh yeah, it was scheduled to be a nasty loss.
Yeah, that should have gone a lot worse. Wow, did you see the way that he accelerated there? That was cool. All right.
Yeah.
I know we're running the ball a lot here, Kaz, but we're gonna be fine.
Look, we gotta score. You gotta do what you gotta do.
All right, I'm watching this. Oh boy. Oh boy, I am having.
Kev?
Ooh, buddy. Ooh, doggy.
That was not a good read, dude.
Ooh, doggy. I am.
Oh, the hat's off.
I'm having a morning. I'm having a morning one. I'm having a morning.
Did you forget to drink your coffee?
I've been drinking it on stream.
Guys, friends, Romans, countrymen, I cannot stress to you.
Oh, there we go.
Mere days ago, beat this exact squad 49-3.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
49-10, but they had a defensive touchdown that I don't think was his fault. So 49-3 in my heart. We are down 14. That is That is where we live.
There we go.
I do want to say we've got folks in the chat letting you know they think the refs might not be
Yeah, that's a tough
being
call.
favorable to you.
He's right. He's
The
right.
fix could be in. The fix could be in.
He's exactly right. And honestly, as a coach, I need to be more. I need to be more on that. Thank you, Eric. I appreciate it. That's the accountability that we need. God damn.
Woo! Holy shit. Is this a? Are you doing a bit?
Wow.
Oh my god. Well, this is really gonna hurt our recruiting class. Oh.
Dowdy Ficklen's
I'm
gonna be empty
glad.
next week.
You might be grounded from passing, dude. I need you to do it because we're down 3 scores, and also, oh shit. Ah!
The man defense is way better. I'm telling you right now, the man defense is way fucking better. They are locking it down, dude. It is nuts.
Flag. That's a rough in the passer, I think.
No,
Maybe
pass interference.
I don't mean to, overstate things, but I come from a we need 6 here culture, and we need 6 here. Holy God.
That's it. Okay, I kind of wanted that to be more of a bullet, but it's fine.
You're going to get in here, hopefully.
If we spot
Comebacks build.
If we spot him,
Comebacks build culture.
If we spot him 21, it's gonna. We're back. We're so
Comebacks
back.
build culture.
We're so back, dude. Honestly, at this point, it was mostly. I just want to see if our team is built with men.
You spotted him 20.
I spotted him.
You
21.
spotted him 21 to test your guys.
21 to test the boys to make sure they were ready, because this season's about to be tough. You're about to go through some damn adversity. And if you think a bunch of pandas, are going to be the toughest adversity you see this year, get real. Get real.
Holy shit. I thought you were going to go up so big because you turned them over on that first drive.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't pay you. I don't pay you to talk about it. There we go, Eric. Let's get the W's in the chat, baby. Let's get up. Let's get active. Let's get going. All right, we got to cover a lot of ground here with Wilson too. Oh, there we go. All right.
They're down. This is what we call in the business a money down.
We got to go. Hey, come on. Sharks up. Sharks in the water. Blood in the water. Let's go. Make sure you get over the top. I do not want y'all getting beat deep on this. There it is.
Ooh, got him. Ball back.
There it is. All right. There we go. Eric, you get the vision. You know what's going on here. You know what time it is. All right.
All right, Kev. Are you going for it all here, or are you trying to do end the half?
I'm watching this. Look at all this space we got on the right side of the field here. I know you can't see it on Instagram, but oh boy. Yep.
See ya.
There it is.
See ya.
There it is. We might erase this by the end of the half. We might go into the half tied up.
What my favorite part about you as a person, Kev, is that you will go so doom and gloom to so like we're the best team that's ever existed. In like
Yeah, real fast.
no time,
Yeah,
no
man, we
time.
flipped the switch, baby. We flipped the switch on here. And it's not even doom and gloom. It was never doom and gloom. It was, okay, this is bad. This is going poorly. But we got to have a quick memory. Also, we're going to go nickel.
Sure.
I want nickel personnel out there because, frankly, like, they're going to have to throw the ball around. I'm taking over the outside.
Notoriously up 7, a have to throw the ball around situation.
No, but they're going to. Oh, see. All right. I'm thinking they're gonna feel the pressure, but I guess not. If they want to run it out, they can run it out. I told you were gonna start throwing it though.
Yeah.
See, they're aggressive. Now they're trying to get after it a little bit. So again, we're going to go man defense. I want. Every time we play man, they end up doing something on it. So we're gonna start going to cover 2.
The challenge about cover 2 is that in cover 2, the safeties don't have a run fit.
Right.
I know you know this. I am telling a theoretical audience that may not know. I know Eric probably knows too.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I'm telling the theoretical audience.
Yep. Because man, it's So we got some real actual college football players in the chat, which is exciting. Guys that really did the thing. You know what I mean?
Right. And that's why I wanted to clarify. Eric definitely knows. I'm telling a theoretical audience.
Yes, absolutely. All right. Underneath. Watch everything underneath.
Get that. Oh, where's the tip drill, boys?
Oh, golly.
Where's the tip drill, boys?
And for me on third down, we're just swatting it because I'm not, especially that deep when it's a safety and it's over the top and you got no help behind you. We don't need to fool with anything trying to pick it and get. No, we just don't need to fool with all that. All right. Ooh, there it is. Oh shoot. Better throw there. Get something. Get something.
A better throw does. Yep. Oh, look at Eric being kind to me.
I'm telling you, man, good people over there. But you can see, like, if I'm struggling, I'm going to my favorites, right? Like, we just have things that I know how to run that I feel really confident in that I'm gonna.
If I'm struggling, I'm throwing a corner route like a drunk baby, regardless of what's happening.
Look, this is a gutsy go for it, but we're going for it because
First down.
I want some points here. I want to make it happen. Catch, there we go.
You got a clock.
Calling a timeout. We got one more. We need a shot play here. What are they thinking with these? All right, you know what? Because we got 8 seconds left. That's the problem. Oh my god, damn it. We don't have another timeout either. Damn it.
No, you gotta either throw something to the sidelines and kick the ball or go for the hole.
We're throwing an X right here because we got the timeout. Snap it. There you go. Damn it. All right.
Well, we get the ball back after half,
Yep.
I believe.
Yep. He said trips left all verts. Maybe that's what we should have done. Maybe that's what we should have done. All right.
Oh,
Might get a cheap pick here. Ah, damn. All right. All right. Well, we get the ball to start, and we're down by 7. So
it honestly could have been worse.
it should have been so much worse. It should have been so much worse.
From an accountability standpoint, Kev, I gotta say this is the worst football I've ever watched you play.
You're fired. You go ahead. You go ahead and tell the head man. You go ahead and tell the head man in the middle when he's losing the FCS at home at halftime. Hey, this is the worst game I've ever seen you coach. From an accountability standpoint.
I'm just saying, I did.
Go clean your shit out. Like I'm sending you over to Minji's Hall to clear your shit out. The halftime.
That's fair.
Honestly, the halftime locker room talk is like, who are you guys? Like, who is this team? That's what we're about to find out. Who are we? Are we the team in the first quarter? Or are we the team in the second quarter? I like that I'm out there.
I love this.
That's because that's what I would be doing. That's exactly what I would be doing. I would be grabbing guys by their face.
That's the fucking best.
All right.
That was great. That made me very happy.
All right. I just want to add that play into my favorites. I'm not running it right now. Okay, or we are running it, and
right now
I want to check out of it. We don't have a lot of time. You know what? We'll do it live. Damn it!
Ooh.
Boy, oh boy! All right, man, this is tough. They are playing me tougher, I swear.
I don't know what to tell. All I can tell you for certain is that they said that the patch made the game easier. Are you going for it here? What are we about? Who are we?
We're going for it. We're going for it.
Okay.
And it's not that we don't trust our defense. It's just that come on. Look at that. Yeah, I think the numbers there are going to be fine.
Holy shit, this has been a fun one.
There we go. So the right side
is he uncovered?
Yeah. But the safety's over the top of him. Look at that.
Safety got there.
Come on. There we go.
And he avoided a hit. That's sound football.
Ooh, never mind. Slot fade. Look at that. Look at X. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, God. Someone's going to be real open. Yep. There it is.
Touchdown.
Now we're back. We're trying to get that 3 to end the half, but all right. Let's That's why we settle it down, dude. Settle it down. And
it's a whole new football game, as they say.
We just didn't get a good start, but that's all right. That's okay.
It's not about how you start. It's about how you finish.
That's exactly right. And this isn't a year where we're worried about style points. We're not worried about beating teams in a way that
we're worried about.
We just want to get wins. We just want to get wins. That's it.
W's.
Want to win games. Want to win football games, man. That's it. All right.
Well, and also, I think people say, all the time, they don't remember how you win. They just remember that you win. But, as a real-life sports fan, I can't stress how true that is.
Yep.
I oftentimes cannot tell you, how a team won. Just that they did.
Eric said, my favorite part of that drive is you didn't throw a slant to the middle linebacker.
say that was my favorite part.
Oh, come on. No, he's exactly right, dude. I loved doing that for that first quarter. Holy smokes.
Which is so funny because you don't notoriously run slants. I've played you enough in football games to know like you're not beating people to death
Oh
with
man, come
slants.
on. Did you see our outside linebacker just get depleted? Oh my god, dude. Oh god, it's gonna be an uphill battle with these guys, man. I'm so sorry to any real ECU football players that feel as though I am slandering them. I'm not trying to get mad at EA Sports. Take your issues
Also,
up.
get mad at Kev for those 3 picks that he threw that were absolutely his fault, not yours.
No, those were my fault. Those were my fault for sure. Well, not really. I'm the head coach. Nothing's my fault, but they're definitely the quarterback's fault. I just have to be controlling the quarterback. Oh, come on!
Ooh!
Ah!
I wanted it.
I also
You know
wanted
what?
it. I thought we had it. All right.
Good job. I like that whoever your defensive oh you're out of formations. I thought you were on coach suggestions, and I was like, they really want you to run Overstorm Brave.
Yeah. Yeah. They're nuts. I like it. There we go.
Third down.
All right. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be aggressive too here on my man coverage because I'm tired of them running that. All right.
I do want you
Golly.
to know that you've done nothing but complain about every time you run man coverage.
I'm aware.
So if you get beaten running man here,
I'm aware. I am aware. I'm aware. Hey, come on.
hey, we're stacking yards.
Come on. Come on. Fins up. Fins up.
It's because they haven't had to actually play much offense because they've scored on defense. But we're stacking yards.
All right. Just didn't get there in time. I mean, we got everything we wanted there, and it just didn't materialize. We got to stop them here, man. Come on. Oh boy. It is just very poetic to have. I thought about doing some warm up games,
Nope.
and I should have done that.
I just figured you were all set because you
I also
mere days ago played such good foot. Like I don't know what was it 3 days ago played some of very like sound and good football. And this just I've already been fired, so fuck it. I might as well be honest. This is embarrassing.
Oh boy.
You might need to go for 2.
Don't worry, I'm having that thought. I'm having
You
that
got to
thought.
at least think about it.
I'm having that thought.
It's the fourth quarter. I don't even think I realized that the third ended.
Yeah.
Holy God.
Yeah, this is yeah. Rear ends are tight. Rear ends are tight. Buttholes are tight. We got tight buttholes. Everybody. Whole sideline.
Eric,
You
you
know.
weren't here, but 3 days ago, I swear to you, I'm not lying when I say he beat this team by 32. Three days ago.
You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, this is rough. This is going poorly.
This is jobs are at stake here. I know it's only our first week, but um,
They,
okay, there's some good news.
what's that?
I think this play is going to work. Until next week when the AI realizes that you love to throw that curl on fourth down. Oh,
All right. All right.
that was a violent tackle. I didn't love it.
Get rid of.
What do they got drawn up for 3rd and 20? What is that?
20, 3rd and 20. Damn it.
I think you've got to punt here, right?
Yeah.
Like you got to punt and get a stop.
Jesus Christ. No more morning streams ever again. No, this is so bad.
This is really bad. And also, like, that punt was not
I
and
mean,
that's not your fault. Like, it
one
just
wasn't-
didn't
that was
go.
just-
You
yep.
you punted it well. It just didn't go. And like now, the field position game is kind of a nightmare.
I don't want to use the timeouts just yet, but
We kind of need to use the timeouts, I think. There you go. Stack them up. God, I honestly thought that this would be a not stressful sports game to watch.
we're screwed.
Yeah, it's over. That's a wrap.
Yeah.
We're a little bit in hell. And that's why in year one, you don't add things like championship contender or some of those other deal breakers to your board. Because if you're getting done up by the FCS Pandas, they don't think you a good championship contender.
I mean, there's no point in even calling it timeouts at this point.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Well, I'll tell you what, from a narrative standpoint, this is a more interesting start. Less good, but more interesting.
You know what?
Yep, go on.
I got to be honest. This is a tough spot. This is a tough spot. This is a tough spot. Just saw a lack of discipline. Frankly, saw a lack of discipline. Saw a lot of things that honestly we're trying to correct in this program. You know, when we took over this thing, we were in such shambles, we were in such disarray that this is what you can expect. When you don't set the program up right, when you do what the last guy did and just let guys do whatever, okay? You don't enforce discipline, you don't enforce a culture, you can't just have that overnight. You can't just have culture overnight. So you know what? This is not emblematic of what we're doing. This is emblematic of where we are. Okay? This is not on us. This is on what was built before us. And that's all I got to say about that. I'm not taking any questions. I'm not taking any questions.
Coach, what would you say this says about
I'm not taking
the
any
decision
questions.
making?
I'm not taking any questions. It's cool. I just know a real life coach who would do exactly that thing because he did. It's fine. It's cool.
Hey, name names.
Why do you think we got the job that we got, Kaz?
Name names.
Eric said that's on brand for ECU. Yep. We're just gonna leave it at that, man. Whew, buddy. All right. Well, the good news is we have 10 XP points to spend
10
for next
coaching
week.
points. Yeah, that's great. Love it. This might hurt our recruiting board nasty. We shall see.
Well, did it?
Not
Championship
immediately.
contender.
Well,
Very.
but our brand exposure is huge because ESPN was covering that loss.
That's so funny. Hold on. Look at that championship exposure. Oh no. The championship contenders at a D minus.
D minus, baby.
Yeah, we probably earned that one.
I told you it was gonna hurt.
We are at 130 for championship contenders. Oh gosh.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think we're winning. I don't think we're going to the playoff this year. But brand exposure. Hey.
We went up because ESPN covered that loss.
Yeah, it was so bad it was on ESPN. So the brand exposure, pretty good. And honestly, look at that. He's reached the top.
We're in the mix.
And we're number 1 there. So both our gems are.
We're in the mix. We obviously need to look and reassess this week, but we're in the mix.
All right. Let's look at let's see where we're at. So how many hours? Well, let's go spend okay, so we only have 30 hours to spend this week.
Spend your coach points first.
I was about to say, so let's get the coach points going here. We need to spend them on.
I would spend them on O-line.
I would spend on
get us the most influential. Wide receiver?
I would spend on wide receiver because that's where we're spending all our points right now.
That's fine. Get us the most influential. That's 2. 1.
And then we'll get O-line next time. All right.
Okay.
And like running back kind of works out because that we're the athlete that we're going after as a. All right, we don't have any.
Yeah, but we're not to most influential yet. That's just for scouting level 1.
Yep, that's fine. That's fine.
We're on our recruiting board. Let's take a look. This is probably going to be a loss, but I would not dip out yet.
Yeah, it looks tough, but okay. Man,
this
being
is
in on a 4-star corner. What'd you say?
This is certainly a loss, but again, I'm not sure that I would dip out yet, just in case.
Yep.
Because the other thing it forces them to do is it forces them to spend time, and the computer-generated teams have restrictions as well. They're not allowed to just go get everybody. So you're forcing them to not move their attention, which is not a bad idea all the time.
We got a 4-star, and it's not super close.
There's a little bit of action down on that team in second, but there's not a lot of action on this guy.
Yeah, we might be able to ease. Well, I don't know. What do you?
Do not do it. Do not do it. Do not do it.
Dog, all these grades are bad. Holy smokes! Oh my god. Look at this. Hold on. I'm gonna switch the stream up just so y'all can see.
Yeah, do it.
Oh boy, just so you can look at our grades over here. Buddy, look at that. That is we are good at offering playing time and proximity to home, and literally that is it.
Ooh. We got some B's in there, I think.
Yeah, we got a couple B's in there, but not much.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good.
It's gonna be rough. Okay. All right. So, but the force we're in there.
Yeah, and I would not change it. We need a lead because teams are gonna push late.
Sure. All right, we're good. We're going good here.
We might need to consider, like, if that's a guy we for real want, we might need to consider what it looks like to bump that up.
Yeah.
Our lead is not huge, but let's reassess the rest of our board first.
All right, got it.
That's going to work out.
Yep. I think
That's
that's
probably
going
going
to
to work out.
But we got to keep the 50.
We got to keep the pressure on.
Yeah. I would.
You can. Nobody is that. Talk to me about that bar that's in second place.
Yeah, sure.
Is it a progress bar or are they just present?
The progress bar is. Here, let me. Now, if I go with this other view, are you gonna be able to see it better?
I see it fine. It's a little too small on my screen for me to be able to tell if it's shaded or not. That's
So
all.
I would say there's like a quarter of it that is unshaded.
Gotcha. Okay, so they just started putting pressure on.
Yeah.
So we should probably stay.
Stay there.
I would stay.
Got it. Okay.
This is a big lead. Folks did start recruiting him, though. You can see that previously where he had no progress, there's some progress being made. I would stand pat also.
Got it. Wake.
This is a big.
Yeah. This is a big one.
Here's where it's going to pay out, Kev.
Yeah.
We're gonna get these guys to commit early in the season and then have an ass load of points to spend late.
Got it. I'm all for that.
That's where this payout happens.
This is we're good here at 10. I wouldn't.
Yeah, fine.
Yep.
We are on the board, but we don't have anything going on, so we either got to get something going or get out.
Yep. Let's finish. I want to finish scouting him.
Yep.
All right. So not a bust. We've offered.
You just got to decide if you want to get points on, which I would.
Yep, I agree. We'll go with DM and a search social media.
Okay.
All right.
You got any points left?
We got 5 left.
Okay, you can just offer this guy, and then next week we'll see.
Yep.
Actually, see if there's anybody on our board that has no offers.
All right. He's got offers.
Ooh, there's one.
Yeah, some of these guys have.
That guy has no offers and no movement. That guy right there.
Yeah.
No offers and no movement. Get this guy an offer and move him up our board.
All right. Well, let me see. I just want to look at this. I got you. So, yeah, we're gonna need wide receiver.
That's got a lot of movement on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's another wide receiver. The other thing that you can do, Kev, if you want, is go back to prospect list.
Mm-hmm.
Sort by offer. Go to 3-star for me. Right trigger. And then sort by offers.
Hold on. There it is. Cool.
And then look for guys in the pipeline with no offers at positions that you want. So you got an athlete up there, I think.
Yep. Hold on. It's 3 tight end. It's tight end. Tennessee.
That's not in a pipeline, but that's okay. You can mess with it anyway.
Yep. Yeah.
And you can change the positions of athletes later if you prefer. So
yeah.
This has not a lot of movement. He could be worth getting an offer in on, but it's a running back.
Yeah. Honestly, we might as well just go with the guy. Just go with the wide receiver. If it's really a problem, we'll adjust.
Okay.
But yeah, if we're gonna offer one guy, we'll offer this guy.
Okay. Welcome to the board. I would move him up so that you don't forget you have a scholarship down there.
Right. Oh, I just pressed the wrong.
There you go.
Cool.
That was recruiting this week. We did it. Let's play a football game.
Let's do it.
This is a get back game.
Yeah, we gotta get right here. I almost want to run in practice mode a little bit because that was brutal.
Oh boy, you are not feeling good, huh?
That was rough.
It was definitely the worst game. The worst game I've ever seen you play.
All right. They got a cool.
And I've seen you play a lot of video game football.
Yeah, me and Kaz have played a lot of video game football. against and with each other, and it has been.
Yeah, that was the worst one.
That was
really easily
bad.
the worst one.
That was really bad.
I watched you in a college dorm room get accused of cheating at video game football because the dude sitting across from you would not stop running screens, and you just covered him.
For the record, the white helmet with the yellow face mask is booty. I don't know why we allow that to happen. Shout out to my guy Steve, man. Equipment guy at ECU. He's a good dude. He's good people. All right, we gotta.
This has got to be a get back game.
This is the get back. This is the get back. We also had a really bad option pitch. Just really, all of it was bad.
Yeah, I mean, there were 4 turnovers in that game on our side.
All right, road test against a school that we're gonna have to. Yeah. Steve's cool. I like Steve. Steve's good people, man. If you want to know the real lore, Steve's the reason I ended up at Navy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out Steve.
Yeah, man. Good people for
Hey, Jeff, we need a better football game from you.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, there we go. Look at that.
Good run.
All right. Ooh, come on.
All right, we're much more awake, it seems.
He said one. Oof. All right. He said one.
We might need to hire you an offensive coordinator. He said, run the goddamn ball. I don't like that we're getting stadium pulsed at ODU.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I'm. Anything we can do to add to the composure there would be a delight, a real delight.
It's all under tactician.
That's a bummer.
And I think that you should get some points. That's what you had been spending points there in the previous version that we forgot to record, where you won the first game.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It was a good time. And because we were getting more points because we were winning football games.
Yep.
You gonna take 3? You gotta take 3.
We are.
Ooh.
I just worry about this.
I mean, you can call a timeout and go for it.
Fuck. Yay. That was a good noise you just made there, bud. That was a funny noise. You just made there. Football was built by two hands on the rock and a lot of CTE. That's exactly right. Come on now. There we go. All right. Defense bailing us out.
When Dr. James Naismith
Yeah,
That joke was just for me.
that joke was literally for you and for me also. It's a pass. Um,
Oh,
there we go. There we
great,
go.
good. Love a
Cause
sack.
there we go. All right, all right. Let's settle in here, man.
What I like about that drive, Kev, is that the offense did not drive down the field and score on your head.
Yeah, that was cool. I
That
like that
was
part. That was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was good. You know what? Most Division One coaches don't have to deal with the sniping, both from their director of ops and and quote unquote the chat.
brother. You hired a comedian as your director of ops. Did you think I was just going to be a nice guy when you did some bullshit?
Yes, I did. That's exactly. I hired you to be a sycophant, not a thinker. Oh fuck. God damn! I didn't see that guy coming off the edge. This is tough.
It's been.
It's very on. Come on, catch that.
That was not. Boy. He won this game too. It was closer. It was a nail biter. He won it by 3. It should have been 4, but he missed the extra point. But we were 2-0. There was a version of this universe where we were 2-0.
You know, we might have to switch things up offensively next possession. Might have to bring out might have to switch it up.
Are we bringing out the option?
I mean, we might need to switch it up. We might need to go the exact opposite direction, which is why we built the slat book the way we built it. There we go.
I like that you named your playbook the slat book.
It's the slat book, baby. It does.
I've
actually
never.
Oh. See, that's one where I need to get good at quickly switching the
switch stick.
The switch stick, yeah. Because that's one where I could see it was going over. I could see they were doing the crossers.
Something about slant stick. I'll get back to you.
Yep.
Or slant book, rather, not slant stick. Slant book. I'll get back to you.
You'll figure it out. Hey, you look a little lost. There you go. Don't be offsides. Yeah, this has been a.
The other stream was more joyful.
But that's what I kind of like about this. Is there somebody else who is also miserable, which is great because you got it like this also like part of this whole experience, right? When you bring someone else in it, is like you need to feel the vibes go from like very very high to very very low based entirely on what happens on the field.
I gotta tell you, right? Like,
yeah,
you know about me that I am a Philly sports fan at heart. That's where I grew up. That's what I'm familiar with, and so I am familiar with sitting through sports games that are uncomfy, where I am unhappy. I'm so mad at you for doing this to me.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, they adjusted some sliders. Something's different.
You know what? This is excuses, and in this program, we don't make excuses.
The head coach always makes excuses.
Okay, but you're supposed to be different, Kev. Jesus. I thought we were running the option. What the fuck happened to the option, Kev?
Oh my god.
Hey.
Oh my god. This is
Hey, dude, I need you to see defenders at all.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. We almost got that punt blocked. This is and we were playing on Heisman. We recorded it like
I thought this was going to be such a good start to a Saturday.
I also which again, just like real college football.
I fucking hate it here.
Oh my god.
I quit. I'm going to Michigan State or something, and I'm taking the recruits with me.
Ooh, buddy.
God damn it. Kev, I need you to know something. Last night, I had a show, and on that show was a dude who went by the stage name Apples.
Uh-huh.
But he went by the name Apples also off stage. So I had to call him Apples also off stage with a straight face. And I thought that was going to be the most difficult part of my weekend, was looking a man in the eye and repeatedly calling him Apples. And you're doing this to me.
This is brutal. Maybe you need a sixer of. You know what?
I'm not playing. I'm gonna bring out the beers.
I think we're getting there, man. This is.
Holy shit.
All right.
They can't do this to me.
Oof.
Hey, okay, cool. I thought you had another pass play queued up, and I was like, what the fuck happened to the option? I thought you said that's why we have the slat book.
All right, we gotta switch things up.
I'm gonna fucking leak some shit to the media if you don't get your life together.
Woof.
Ooh!
It doesn't. I mean, that's not that's just he just got blown up.
Yeah, I mean, stop it.
Sure.
Neat football idea.
Don't
Block a guy.
Yeah, that would be good.
I thought you called corners, and I was like, oh no, we're in trouble.
You've got to be kidding me.
Maybe you should call corners.
I'm so sorry. I don't have a sneeze button yet.
You do have a dad sneeze, though. Holy shit. How are your three kids?
They're good. Is the answer.
Hey, you know it was third down there, right? And you threw the ball like way short of the sticks.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Hey. Oh. I'm not going to lie to you. I was watching the stream on
Damn it.
I was watching the stream on Instagram and also watching the stream on the screen. And so I thought you threw short of the sticks on fourth down as well. And I was about to explode. I was like, this is where I die. Ooh, buddy.
This is
My
the
beers
worst.
are all downstairs.
Go get them.
I am then going to have to explain that I'm cracking a beer at 10:30 to my wife because Kevin is bad at internet.
This is the worst I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, I tried to tell you
This
that
is
I have like hours logged with you on these games.
more than days. We could count it in days, honestly.
We could probably count it in weeks.
Yeah.
And this is horrendous. horrendous.
You know what it is too, man? It's like I'm pressing a lot too. Pressing a lot.
Like pre
Like we should have punted it. Like why am I not punting it there?
I don't know.
Like I'm getting punished for just not doing smart stuff. We just need to stop.
Unless we come back, in which case I'm going to say I knew all.
It's the first time I've ever been like lost.
I mean, there were two guys there. I'm not that.
Hit him in the hands though. This is
Is most of what you're doing, but also
there we
something
go.
else.
There we go.
We did it.
On 4th and 16. Damn it. So we're still having to go for it. Oh no, first down. Okay, great.
It's an automatic for. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Out or climbing it, which is
Jeez Louise. I don't have any time back there. They are killing us at the defense. Like this front is we're getting murdered up there. I mean, I have no time. Ooh boy. Wow. I mean, we're just getting bailed out right now.
I will be. They get a flag again.
Yep. We're finally getting the calls, Eric. I don't know if Eric's had to go save some lives or something, but man, we're finally getting the damn calls.
Probably had to go save some lives.
Yeah. Which, like, I mean, where are your ideals at? Where are your morals at? But it's fine. It's cool.
Touchdown. Nope. Didn't even throw to the guy I thought you were going to throw to.
Nope.
You know you had a touchdown, right?
Yep.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Friends, Romans, countrymen. Lend me some beers. You're liking that play.
Yep.
Probably means it's about time to get out of it before the AI picks you.
All right. We just got to. Honestly, any points here at the end of the half is good.
Yeah, well, I would agree with that. I agree with your assessment that in sports, points are good.
There we go. That's huge.
But I would also agree with the city of Philadelphia's general assessment that we need 6 here. Al, he got crunched. Just absolutely clobbered.
There it is. There it is.
Touchdown.
All right. All right. We can settle in a little bit here. All right. All
I
right. Here we
remember
go.
the last time we thought we settled in.
Yep. 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 I know. I'm aware. I'm aware. Whew, doggy. Just got to inch. We're every. Oof, boy. You can tell it's bad because, like, the coach persona, I've lost the coach persona, and I've just been like, no, for real, stop being bad.
I could also tell it's bad because I can read a scoreboard.
Yes. Like, that FCS loss really, like, shook me to my core, dude. I did not think that, like, when I hopped on here today, I did not think we were going to need to, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
No, you talked shit in the text messages when we said we had to redo this.
Yeah. Yeah, which is exactly what doomed us, of course.
You were like, "Oh, I beat them and they made them easier."
Yep. Yep.
And now we live here.
Yep. Yep.
In a world from which there's no going back.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, we're here, dude. We're here, man. But you know what? It's honestly like it's just gonna make the journey that much sweeter. You know?
Uh-huh.
I would like it to get sweet now, please. All right.
Kev, I'm a disabled man. I don't come on the internet looking for additional hardships. I'm not like, man, my life isn't hard enough. What if we made the journey tougher?
That's true. That's true. Your main
But you know
disability is
what?
being a Philadelphia sports fan, obviously. Ooh, doggy.
Jesus Christ. Good thing they get the ball first. That's
Woof. Yeah, we really turned the difficulty back up on this little venture of ours. But that's good. This is good.
yep, I'm excited about it. I'm
This is
energized.
good.
Things are going well. We feel good about it.
There we go.
There you go. Get a stop, please.
What is going on with this note? Ooh, I don't like this at all. Oh, come on.
God fucking damn.
Golly. Boy, this is...
I am somewhere on the sidelines weeping. In case you were wondering what my character in this short film is doing, it's fucking weeping.
Honestly, you're just trying not to go on your phone on the sidelines. That's really what you're trying to do right now. Just trying not to look at Twitter and see how bad it's going. I cannot begin to tell you how funny the Pirate football fifth quarter would be on Pirate Radio, with things going the way they are. It would be hilarious.
For someone, I'm sure.
Not for us,
That's
but oh man,
You should get an interception here. Neat football idea. Turnovers.
man, we're getting beat up.
Well, I mean, our defense has been on the field a fucking lot. Oh,
I mean, we really like came on here ready to slide, boy. God damn.
I I'm so sorry. Okay, I know we have this set up in a way that you're the head coach and I'm the recruiting director, and you can fire me. But I would like to make a pitch. Kev. Okay. All right. You're gonna get clawed. Okay. Oof. He's got negative 15 rushing yards today on 7 carries, and that was a massive carry right there. This is bananas. Ooh.
It's gonna be holding.
Flag.
Yep.
What if it wasn't? It is, but what if it wasn't?
Kaz, we're gonna have our work cut out for us this year, buddy.
I was feeling so good.
This is gonna be.
This is the same fucking football team that you won 2 games with 3 days ago. Ooh! That blitzer off the edge almost ended your life. Hey, maybe play variety. I don't want to tell you what to do, but you're running a lot of the same shit.
God damn it. There we go.
That's why the corner route is so fucking intoxicating. Okay.
Yes. Yep. I get it. It's a drug you've taken too much of, but I respect you for it. Are you kidding?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude. This is an MMA fight, dude. Holy sh... Well, you know what? We're going to see if that D- championship contender can get any lower. That's what we're here to fucking do. Tom, it is not a good job playing sports ball. I appreciate the support, but I want to be very clear. This is not a good job playing sports, but this is a piss poor job playing sports ball.
Yeah, this is oh boy.
You know what? I appreciate that folks are here.
Right.
I'm so thrilled
Right.
about that.
Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool that people are watching this? Isn't it great? Aren't we thrilled? This is. All right.
He stepped out of bounds. He just.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, it's only the third quarter. You know, we only need 3 scores to. Yeah. Okay. We're right there. We got him exactly where we want him. Not a fan of the zone showing responsibilities if you don't know that you shouldn't be given a crutch. Kev needs whatever crutches you can get right now.
So what I'm supposed to do? Not look at him? Yeah, the idea like, oh man.
Also, like I support that as a person who, considers themselves a ball knower. But I think for the average football fan, that would probably make these games unplayable. Unfortunately, they would just be running around on defense.
Buddy. All right.
Okay. All right. Take the first down. Get out of bounds. Sliding is fine.
Yeah, it was sliding or getting out of bounds, kind of the same thing there.
Yeah.
Look at that time of possession too. That's brutal.
I mean, everything is bad.
Everything's.
I like that Tom like popped in for a second to tell you good job, right as you were doing some of your worst work.
Yep. Yep.
At least we're back to climbing the pocket.
Yep, that's true.
Huge, if we're looking for positives. Touchdown. Oh, well, it had the space. He's just momentum going the wrong way.
Yep. Also, like these are he's throwing some rough passes too.
Yeah, and that's definitely entirely on him.
Yep. Yep, 100%. Has nothing to do with look. I'm just coaching what I got, man. I'm just coaching what I got over here, dude. I don't know about you.
I'm not coaching at all. I'm trying to get guys.
That's right.
I'm here to get guys.
You're here to get guys, man. You're here to get guys.
I'm here to get guys, and I'm here to be stressed out on a stream on a Saturday fucking morning.
God damn it.
Did you pitch it out of bounds?
Yep.
Oh my god. Just. Then he didn't get in. Oh, you're going for it. All right. I'm supposed to have more stuff to say. The good news is we made a field goal from this exact spot earlier today, and by that I mean we did not.
All right, here we go. We couldn't come away from that drive with 0 points.
I get it. I do. I understand it.
Yep, I get it. This is this is the worst ball I've ever played in my life. This is the worst.
I have already defended you on stream. I'm not defending you on stream anymore.
I'm not asking you to. I'm not asking you to. This is abnormal. Abnormally bad. I feel lost right now. If I'm being entirely honest with you, like I've never played a football game before and felt lost like I do right now.
I have got to be honest with you. The thing that I can't get over is like your play call variety is some of the worst I've ever seen from you.
Yeah.
You're throwing so many curls. And I know you love the curl, but like you're not, it's just curls and slants.
Yeah, it's all scared money. It's all scared money. Guys, what the fuck's going on? God damn.
Oof. Turnover here would be good. I hear you can coach those. That's what Jonathan Gannon says. Is that if you just want it more than the other team,
Yeah, you'll
you
just get
can
a
get them.
turnover. Yeah. There we go.
And so I would like the AI to know I do want a turnover here, and I probably want it worse than you. So one turnover, please.
You've God.
I really thought that was going to be the one turnover I ordered, and instead,
Yep. Especially because we had a man playing.
yep, I hear you. I do. I understand what you're saying to me. Our transfer portal is going to be in hell. We need to recruit 337 guys.
Well, no, the good news is no one's gonna want anybody out of this roster, so no one can leave. Like
They can
unless they
still
all
enter the portal.
they can enter the portal, they're going to FCS. They're all gonna play for the Pandas next year.
That might be an upgrade. Did you just watch our Pandas game? Also, I really wish that was a real team.
Yeah, calling your team the Pandas is awesome, especially in college football. I know it's annoying, but that's what's there. Because I can try to throw deep here, but I'm gonna be forcing it. Because I don't.
Well, I
I'm
don't
not.
want you to do
Well,
that
I'm not gonna
either.
have time. I'm just not gonna have. Well, like we don't have time,
Yeah, and I think it's because they know they can pin their ears back.
right?
Like, it's not as though they're like, oh, do we have to play the run right now?
That's a good point.
I think that's the biggest problem that you've had in these several games is like the AI fucking knows you got to pass. It doesn't find itself wondering. Ooh, a little running back screen. Ugh. A little
Didn't
running back
block him.
screen.
Didn't block him. Didn't get a single block off. There it is.
Well,
Yeah. Oh my god.
we got to build back better.
Yeah.
I don't know what the coach speak is for a 38-10 loss. We're on to Cincinnati. I do know what the coach speak is. We're on to Cincinnati.
Can I be honest with you, man?
I hope you will.
I I'm just gonna talk about this on stream. I might as well. Wow. Good God. My head is not in the game at all. My head is not in this game one single bit.
Yeah, is something going on? Like,
Yeah, man. I'm not in it. I'm not in it.
yeah, are you going through something over there? Do you want to talk about it?
I,
I am a
Honestly,
licensed
dude,
counselor.
I have a date later today, and I'm not thinking about this at all. If I'm being honest with you,
Oh, okay. All right. I
that's
mean, do you
not what
want
you
to drop
thought.
the?
No,
No, I did
drop
not think that's where it was going.
drop the what?
I don't know. Drop some details. Like,
No, it's gonna.
is
I
this a
mean,
first
it's a
date?
first date. Yeah.
Okay. No wonder we're nervous.
Yeah.
This hardly even counts, everybody.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking at the timing, and I'm like, all right, I need to make sure I have like plenty of time to be ready. Like, the good news is I'm going to be like, my biggest fear of it, honestly, was I was going to go in and be like, hey, sorry, no, hey, I know we are supposed to meet up today, but like, my stream ran long. Is like one of the.
Well, the good news is I'm gonna send her a bunch of text messages like, "Do you want to date a loser?" I said I was gonna leak something to the media. Turns out that's the media. God, God. You know what? Okay, we live, we learn.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's a fucking stat line. Uh,
All right.
yep,
We got a lot of work to do.
yep.
We got a
We
lot of work to do.
somehow have more work to do than before, which is cool.
Yeah, I'm glad we restarted this for sure.
Yeah, I mean, well, the old file still exists, but we live here now, I think. Hey, thank
We
God.
leveled up. That's good. Um,
Oh, did we do our recruiting? Tell me we did.
yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Okay.
We do our recruiting before we play the game.
Good.
Well, the good news is our championship exposure or our championship odds don't get affected.
Didn't get worse.
No. I was gonna say we can get one more, but honestly,
Yeah, it's probably, if you,
I'm cooked.
yeah,
I'm cooked.
yeah, yeah. I was at Don't Tell last night, so if you missed it, shame on you. I will be at the Old Mill Brew Pub in Columbia, South Carolina on August 28th. It's going to be a fun one, put on by A&T Love Events. Old Mill Brew Pub, Columbia, South Carolina, August 28th. I will be there. Yeah, this has set my Saturday off on a note. Kev, what you got coming up?
So
Besides a first date, am I right, ladies and gentlemen?
yeah, dude. Maybe that's what I'm. Maybe that's that was the worst. That was the worst football I've ever played in my life.
I would say so.
Like, we were on here to have fun, and now I feel so much guilt.
And you know what? As a good Irish Catholic boy, you should go into every first date of your life with so much guilt. So you're exactly where you need to be.
I feel so much guilt right now. I feel bad. Like, I feel really bad about what I just did.
And I cannot stress you enough, as a good Irish Catholic boy, that's exactly where you should be going into a first date. This was perfect.
Yeah, this is
kicking it off right. Oh, fuck. You know what? We'll be better.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I gotta get my head in the game, dude. I gotta get my head in the game, dude.
What do you got coming up? Plug your shit. We'll be back on Wednesday.
We'll be back on Wednesday.
Okay.
We'll be back on Wednesday.
We'll be back on Wednesday. Yep. Old Mill Brew Club, August 28th. I'll plug it a couple more times probably between now and then. We'll be back on Wednesday.
I'm going to spend my entire Sunday on the game.
Maybe we'll win a football game.
I'm going to spend my entire Sunday on the game. Like it's going to
Coach
be
says he will be better. He will put in the hours.
Oh my God.
You know what? We're supposed to cut this up into clips, and we should still do that
We're
because